Have you ever thought about taking a semester or two out of your college career to travel to a country, to indulge in new cultures, and learn a new language? Well, this video will explain how this amazing opportunity turned into many ongoing struggles for American students abroad during COVID-19. Hi everyone, and welcome to my video. My name is Sophia, and I'm here today to explain an issue that is very near and dear to myself, actually. We're going to be discussing what studying abroad actually is and its main benefits, how Americans and other students were affected while studying abroad during COVID-19, and what possible measures could be approached to ease the struggles of returning back home. So, as I explained earlier in the video, studying abroad is an amazing opportunity to grow, experience, and learn different cultures and languages throughout our world today. Studying overseas is not only there to help us as individuals branch out, but can also create numerous career opportunities while learning how to become independent. Opportunities to study in a foreign country can range from Japan to even Australia, making the main goal of studying abroad is to stretch beyond your comfort zone. This is exactly why I decided to pursue this opportunity myself and study abroad in Rome, Italy this past academic year. In the 2017 through 2018 academic year, a study was performed by NAFSA, which is the National Advisors of Foreign Students. The number of Americans studying abroad for credit grew from 2.7% from 332,727 students to 341,751 students per year. From this graph, you can gain a better perspective of how many students really do pursue this opportunity every year. This graph from the US News also shows a dramatic increase in studying overseas starting as early as the year 2000. These enrollment numbers have only gone up, starting in 2000 and have exponentially increased since then. Although these numbers have risen quickly, this year, 2020, will possibly leave a massive dent for the future studies overseas. Each and every one of these thousands of students abroad have had to and are still dealing with numerous problems while deciding their next steps to return back home or stay where they are. The most important concern for many of these students regard their health and their safety, meaning many students would like to return home, but that quest might not be so easy. Depending on where American students decide to study, many students around the world became stuck in the middle of COVID-19 outbreaks while starting their studies. Starting as early as February, the virus took over most of Europe, causing myself and thousands of other students to be uncertain of what to do next. Students in Europe, especially Italy and Spain, were affected first, as the COVID-19 cases started to quickly rise. If you look at the graph, 7,375 cases had already been recorded by March 9, 2020. The amount of issues students had to go through to return home were unexplainable, as this pandemic took over students' hopes to stay and finish their studies there. This is where the problem came into play, as students were not only worried about finding a way back home, but about their academic careers being risked as well. Some universities order their students to return home immediately, suspending all education abroad programs such as the University of Texas, while others such as UNM were in a wait to see what happens mode, while the virus kept spreading. Students who were in my position abroad as well not only had to think about their well-being, but also consider questions such as, will I be able to find a flight home, or should I stay put risking coronavirus in the airports, taxis, or other public places? Will I be able to find a flight home to the United States at all? Or what if I don't have the budget to keep paying my rent abroad while I'm not there? As many students around the world were in my position as well, the amount of confusion of what to do and not to do was extremely stressful. No one was planning on studying abroad and having a massive pandemic overrule the world. These issues and complications of coming home for American students have taken an extreme toll as travel restrictions, emergency measures, and multiple State Department messages from Mr. Mike Pompeo have taken place. Students all over the world became even more stressed as these bans were made. American students abroad like myself became unsure if we were even allowed to return back to the United States. Luckily, in my case, after 5 flights being canceled, I was able to return home through some of the 13 airports allowing American travel from the European Union. President Trump's European travel ban and restrictions caused a block in the road for many students returning home and for students in America that were studying abroad. According to the European Union, they stated the EU disapproves of the fact that the US decision to improve a travel ban was taken unilaterally and without consultation. They also stated the coronavirus is a global crisis and requires cooperation. This created multiple problems not only for American students, but students all over the world trying to get home safe and sound. Because of these challenges, students need to feel safe, secure, and know that they can reach out for help while dealing with these issues of coming back home safely and will be supported by their universities no matter what the case is to help their mental stability as a whole. This is why I think implementing solutions would be a great idea to help American students and foreign students from all around the world struggling with these hardships. American students can have with your universities to ensure that they will still be able to maintain their scholarships while returning home to the United States. Students can also be assured that due to their very unexpected circumstances, students will still be classified as a full-time student and will be trusted to continue with their studies, so students are not scared of returning home and losing their credit or class transfers. Another good way to spread knowledge is to have knowledge and to inform all individuals of the university's campus in order to advocate for their students. Whether it be faculty or students on the campus, many students are fully unaware of this issue, but could benefit from reading the information if they plan on studying overseas or doing something similar in the future. These students need to feel safe, secure, and know that they can reach out for help while dealing with issues like this. Taking care of your health and safety comes before anything else. These students should feel safe and should be able to come back home without having to stress over their academic careers. So, what to take away? Thousands of students study abroad every year. This means so many students have the same problem and need to be helped in this issue. Please help me spread knowledge in any way possible by saying anything to people on campus, talking to faculty or representatives that could help. Thank you so much for coming to my video, and I hope you have a good day. Bye.